Your phone is listening, but not how you think. You mention a pair of shoes, and suddenly your phone shows you shoes. You never searched for them. You never clicked a shoe ad. You simply talked about them. So did your phone hear you? Maybe, but probably not in the way you think. You use this every day. You have no idea what's really happening behind the screen. Welcome to Mystery Tech. Let's find out what's really going on. The stranger truth is much bigger. Your phone can predict what you want without hearing everything you say. It can watch what you click. It can remember where you go. It can notice what you pause on. It can connect your behavior with millions of other people. And sometimes that is enough to make advertising feel psychic. But first, let's go back to the moment that creates the suspicion. You are sitting with a friend. You mentioned camping. 20 minutes later, you see a tent advertisement. Your phone is sitting beside you. The microphone is technically capable of hearing you. That feels like proof. But feeling like proof is not the same as being proof. Researchers have actually investigated this question. In 2018, Northeastern University researchers analyzed more than 17,000 Android applications. They were looking for something very specific. Were apps secretly activating microphones and sending recordings away? Their findings were surprising. They found no evidence of apps secretly activating microphones to record conversations. But they found something else. Some applications captured screenshots or screen recordings. Those recordings could reveal what users were doing inside other apps. That sounds less dramatic. It may actually be more important. Your phone does not need to hear your conversation if it can observe your behavior. Think about your morning. You unlock your phone, you check the weather, you open Instagram, you watch one video, then another, you stop on a video about hiking, you search for hiking boots, you visit a store, you do not buy anything, but the system noticed. It now has several clues. You may be interested in hiking, you may need shoes, you may be planning a trip, and you may have money to spend. None of those conclusions required your microphone. So why does the advertisement sometimes appear immediately? Because advertising systems are built around prediction. They are not necessarily asking, what did you say? They are asking, what are you likely to do next? That is a very different question, and it can be surprisingly powerful. One of the most famous examples came from Target. In the early 2010s, the company became widely known for using purchasing patterns to predict pregnancy. Certain combinations of purchases could signal that a customer might be pregnant. The system did not need the customer to announce anything. It simply recognized a pattern. That idea changed how many people understood modern advertising. Your behavior can reveal things you never intentionally reveal, and your phone is surrounded by behavior. Every tap is a clue. Every search is a clue. Every pause can become a clue. Every location can become a clue. Even the things you ignore can sometimes become useful signals. Imagine millions of people doing this every day. Now imagine an enormous machine learning system studying the patterns. It does not need to understand your life like a human friend. It only needs to predict your next action slightly better. That is enough. Because advertising is a numbers game. If a system can predict who is more likely to click an advertisement, that prediction has economic value. And the better the prediction becomes, the more valuable it becomes. This is where the mystery gets deeper. Your phone is not an isolated device. It is connected to an ecosystem. Your browser connects to websites. Websites connect to advertising networks. Apps connect to analytics companies. Stores connect purchases to customer accounts. Your email address can connect several services together. Your location can connect moments together. Your device can become one piece of a much larger profile. This is why a single advertisement can feel impossible. You see it on your phone, Then you see it on your laptop. Then you see it again while browsing another website. It feels like someone is following you. In a technical sense, something is, but it is usually not one person watching you. It is automated systems connecting identifiers and behavioral signals. Cookies played an important role in this ecosystem. A cookie is basically a small piece of information stored by your browser. It can help websites remember things. That sounds harmless, and often it is. But third-party cookies historically allowed advertising systems to recognize users across different websites. That created something much bigger than a single website visit. It created a trail. Over time, that trail could help advertisers understand your interests. Browsers and companies have increasingly restricted third-party tracking. But the advertising industry did not simply disappear, it adapted. Today, companies can use other techniques. These can include first-party data, login information, mobile advertising identifiers, device signals, and server-side tracking. The exact system depends on the company and the platform, but the underlying goal remains familiar. Understand behavior, predict behavior, influence behavior, and measure what happened afterward. So when your friend says, my phone is definitely listening to me, there is an important distinction. Your phone has a microphone. Apps can request microphone access. Some apps legitimately need it. Voice assistants need it. Video calls need it. Voice recording apps need it. But that does not mean every advertisement comes from secretly recording your conversations. There is another explanation. And sometimes the explanation is much more uncomfortable. You are predictable. Not uniquely predictable. Humanly predictable. Millions of people behave in recognizable patterns. If people who search for camping equipment often later buy hiking shoes, that relationship becomes useful. If people who watch certain videos often buy certain products, that relationship becomes useful. If people in a particular location frequently visit a certain store, that relationship becomes useful. The machine does not need to know why, it only needs the pattern. This is one reason artificial intelligence and machine learning matter so much to advertising. Traditional software follows instructions. Machine learning can discover relationships inside enormous amounts of data. Feed it enough examples, give it enough signals, then ask it to predict something. The prediction might be simple. Will this person click? Will this person buy? Will this person return? Will this person watch another video? The system does not need certainty. It only needs an advantage. Suppose one group of users has a 10% chance of clicking an advertisement. Another group has a 15% chance. That difference may sound tiny. At massive scale, it can be enormous. Now imagine doing that millions or billions of times. The system keeps learning. Your behavior becomes feedback. The advertisement becomes an experiment. The click becomes evidence. The purchase becomes stronger evidence. The cycle continues. And there is another psychological trick hiding inside all of this. Confirmation bias. Once you believe your phone is listening, you start noticing every suspicious coincidence. You mention coffee. You see a coffee advertisement. You remember it. You mention bicycles. You see a bicycle advertisement. You remember it. But you mention hundreds of things every week that never produce advertisements. Those disappear from your memory. The strange matches remain. Your brain connects them. Suddenly the phone seems supernatural. It is not supernatural. It is statistical. And statistics can feel like magic when the numbers are enormous. But there is still a legitimate privacy problem here. Even if your phone is not secretly recording every conversation, companies can still learn a surprising amount about you. Your digital behavior can reveal interests. It can reveal routines. It can reveal relationships. It can reveal preferences. Sometimes it can reveal things you never consciously intended to share. Researchers have spent years studying these kinds of inferences. One famous study by Mikhail Kosinski, David Stilwell, and Thor Greipel showed that Facebook likes could be used to predict personal characteristics with surprising accuracy. The important lesson was not that one like reveals your entire personality. It was that many small signals can become powerful when combined. And that is exactly what modern digital systems are good at, combining small signals. One signal means little. 1,000 signals can mean much more. 1,000,000 signals can reveal patterns humans might never notice. That changes the meaning of privacy. Privacy is not only about hiding a secret conversation. It can also be about controlling what others can infer. Imagine someone knows where you go. They know what you search. They know what you watch. They know what you buy. They know what time you usually wake up. They know which advertisements make you click. They may not know what you are thinking, but they can become very good at guessing, and that is the real story behind the phone that supposedly listens. The most powerful surveillance system may not need your microphone. It may only need your habits. Every day we give those habits away in tiny pieces. A search here, a tap there, a location ping, a purchase, a video watched for 8 seconds, a page abandoned after 3 seconds. Each event looks meaningless. Together, they can become a behavioral fingerprint. So the next time an advertisement appears after you mention something out loud, pause. Ask a different question. Did my phone hear me? Or did I leave enough clues for a machine to guess me? That question is much harder to ignore because your phone may not need to listen to your conversations. It may already know enough from everything else you do. And the strangest part is this. The machine does not need to understand you like a human. It only needs to predict you better than you expect. And now you know what was hiding behind the screen. Technology isn't magic. It's 1,000 clever ideas working together, quietly changing the way we live. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. And if it wasn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, we'll see you in the next one.